video editing used to cost time. Now it charges rent. Adobe Premiere costs $22.99 a month. Add After Effects at the same price, and the two apps cost more than $550 a year. Adobe's full Creative Cloud plan is $69.99 a month, which is almost $840 every year. Browser editors are not automatically cheaper. Veed lets free users export only at 720p with a watermark. Removing that watermark and getting full HD starts at $19 if you pay month to month. That is a lot to pay just to cut a family video, add captions, or clean up a voice recording. The strange part is that your phone, browser, and computer can already do much of this for free. The AI access is not unlimited, and every app has a catch. But these 8 tools give you enough real editing power to finish an actual video without paying first. Let us start with the app that forced almost every other social video editor to copy it, CapCut. CapCut became popular because it made social editing feel immediate. You did not need to understand keyframes or watch a 40-minute tutorial. Import a video, tap a few tools, and the result already looks made for TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. The free editor runs on phones, Windows, Mac, and the web. You get a normal timeline for trimming and splitting clips, plus text, transitions, effects, filters, music, speed controls, overlays, and templates. For someone who has only edited inside the Photos app, CapCut feels like moving from scissors to a small production studio. Its AI tools are the reason it leads this list. Auto Captions listens to the speech and creates timed subtitles. You can correct the words, change the style, and animate them without typing every sentence by hand. Text-to-speech turns a written script into a voiceover. The background remover can cut a person away from the room behind them without a green screen. AutoCut can study music beats or speech pauses, then trim and arrange footage into a faster edit. CapCut can also turn long recordings into short clips, reduce noise, generate scripts, and create videos from text. What appears in the menu depends on your device, country, and account. CapCut's definition of free changes more often than a trending audio. Some tools give you a few free uses. Some disappear behind Pro after a trial. Features that were free last month may show a diamond icon today. Even CapCut's own help pages explain that advanced AI tools can have different daily limits, and that some free trials later become paid features, so CapCut is still one of the strongest free editors, especially for captions, quick social videos, and people who want effects without building them manually. Just check the export screen before spending 2 hours on a template. Nothing ruins creative confidence like discovering the final button has developed a subscription. CapCut is the current giant. The next app exists because Meta decided it did not want Instagram creators editing somewhere else, Instagram Edits. Edits is Meta's direct answer to CapCut. It is a free phone app made for recording, editing, and publishing short-form video, although you can export the finished file and post it outside Instagram. There is no added watermark, which immediately makes it more useful than many so-called free editors. The timeline has precise trimming, clip controls, transitions, green screen, text, music, filters, and automatic enhancement. You can record inside the app, manage projects, and export a clean copy instead of posting directly to Instagram. The AI side is growing quickly. Edits can apply generative effects to a person or object in the frame. You can outline someone, add a scribble effect, blur an object, change the visual treatment, or transform parts of a clip through preset AI edits. Meta has also added video transformations that can alter clothing, lighting, location, and style in short clips. Edits can also show signals such as skip rate, so you can see where viewers leave instead of guessing why the opening failed. The trade-off is obvious. You need an Instagram account, and the app is built around social content. It is not the place for a 40-minute documentary with 12 audio tracks. Some AI features are also limited by country and rollout, so two people can open the same app and see different menus. For Reels, Shorts, talking head videos, product clips, and casual social editing, Edits is one of the cleanest free CapCut alternatives. It is especially good for someone who wants a modern editor, but does not want every second effect to lead to a payment screen. The first two apps live on social media. The next one is for people who would rather edit on a real screen with a mouse. Clipchamp. Clipchamp is Microsoft's browser-based video editor, and it is also built into recent versions of Windows that normally sounds like a warning. In this case, the free plan is surprisingly practical. You can import your own videos, photos, and audio, then trim, crop, rotate, resize, split, and arrange them on a timeline. It has titles, transitions, filters, screen recording, webcam recording, picture-in-picture layouts, and a library of free stock assets. The free plan allows unlimited projects and unlimited exports up to 1080p with no watermark. That last part separates it from a lot of browser editors. You can make a normal full HD video, download it, and the company does not stamp its name across your grandmother's birthday slideshow. Clipchamp also gives free users several useful AI tools. Automatic subtitles transcribe speech and place captions on the timeline. AI voiceover turns text into narration using different languages and voices. Silence removal finds empty gaps in a recording and cuts them faster than hunting through the waveform yourself. Noise suppression can reduce wind, traffic, fans, and the low hum produced by every laptop that has ever joined a video call. It works well for training videos, family projects, simple YouTube uploads, and screen recordings. It also runs in a browser, so Mac and Chromebook users can use it without installing a desktop editor. The free limit is 4K export that requires premium stock, some filters, and brand tools are also paid. Large projects can feel slower in a browser, especially when the computer is older or the internet connection is unstable. Still, 1080p with no watermark and unlimited exports is a real free plan, not a guided tour of the payment page. For someone editing on a Windows laptop, Clipchamp may already be sitting in the Start menu waiting to be noticed. Clipchamp is easy on a computer. If most of your footage never leaves your phone, the next app gives you much more control without becoming a subscription trap. VN, Video Editor. VN is one of those apps millions of people use, while everyone else keeps asking for a free CapCut alternative. It is available on mobile, has hundreds of thousands of ratings in the United States, and the main editor exports without a watermark. The timeline is more advanced than the simple template apps. You can stack video, pictures, text, stickers, and audio on separate layers. There are keyframes for moving and resizing objects, speed curves for smooth slow motion or fast ramps, color filters, imported LUT files, transitions, reverse playback, freeze frames, voice recording, and music beat markers. The AI tools cover the jobs beginners usually hate doing manually. Auto captions create subtitles from speech. Text-to-speech produces a voiceover without a microphone. Video cutout removes the background around a person or object with one tap. Smooth slow motion uses frame interpolation to create extra frames, so a slowed clip looks less like a slideshow filmed during an earthquake. VN can export up to 4K at 60 frames per second. That is a huge advantage for a free mobile editor, especially for travel footage, product videos, sports clips, or anyone recording with a newer phone. It has more buttons than Edits or YouTube Create, so beginners may need time to understand layers and keyframes. Extra materials use in-app purchases, and the asset library is smaller than CapCut's, but the editor itself is serious. VN is a better choice when you want to build the video yourself instead of letting a template decide the timing. It gives you room to learn proper editing while keeping the export clean. So far, every app assumes you are willing to touch a timeline. Canva is for the person who sees a timeline and immediately starts looking for an easier option. Canva is not trying to replace Premiere. It is trying to help a normal person finish a video before lunch. You choose a template for YouTube, Instagram, a presentation, an advertisement, or a business announcement. Then you drag in your footage, replace the text, add a logo, choose music, and move scenes around, like slides. That approach works well for people who already use Canva for thumbnails, flyers, resumes, or social posts. The free plan has templates, graphics, stock clips, music, and simple animations. You can trim footage, add text, create captions, record yourself, and export a high-resolution MP4 without a Canva watermark, as long as every element is free. Canva has started placing AI throughout the editor. The free video upscaler can improve short, low-resolution clips. Text-to-speech can create narration. Some caption, writing, image, and design tools offer limited free access depending on the account and region. AI can also help create scripts, suggest layouts, and turn rough material into a presentable social video. Here is where the word free needs supervision. The AI video generator, background remover, magic design for video, automatic resizing, and many premium assets are tied to paid plans. If you add a pro video or graphic, Canva places a watermark on that element until you replace it or pay. Canva also becomes awkward when a project needs precise timing, detailed audio work, or dozens of small cuts. It treats video like moving design pages, which is either wonderfully simple or deeply irritating depending on what you are making. For slideshows, ads, announcements, course videos, quote videos, and branded social content, Canva saves a lot of time. It is the editor for people who care more about getting something clear and attractive than learning what every button in Premiere does. Quick question: which part of video editing wastes the most time for you? Cutting footage, adding captions, fixing audio, or finding visuals? Put one answer in the comments. I want to know which problem is actually the biggest. Canva edits video like a design. Descript goes further and edits video like a document. Descript starts by transcribing your recording. Once the words appear on screen, you can edit the video by editing the text. Delete a sentence from the transcript, and Descript removes the matching section of video and audio. Move a paragraph, and the recorded section moves with it. For interviews, podcasts, lessons, tutorials, and talking head videos, this changes the entire workflow. You no longer need to scrub through a timeline looking for the moment someone repeated the same point 3 times. You can read it, select it, and delete it. The free plan includes 1 hour of media each month. It also gives a new account 100 AI credits, rather than renewing those credits every month. Projects are unlimited, and dynamic captions can turn the transcript into animated on-screen subtitles. Descript's AI tools attack the tedious parts of spoken video. Studio sound cleanse noisy audio. Remove filler words finds the ums and ahs. Shorten word. Gaps tightens pauses. Green screen removes the background. Eye contact adjusts the speaker's gaze. And create clips finds short moments inside a longer recording. The free plan lets you test many of those tools, but the access is limited. Video exports are capped at 720p and carry a Descript watermark. Once the original 100 AI credits are gone, they do not reset on the free tier. The paid hobbyist plan starts at $24 month to month, or $16 with annual billing. That makes Descript different from Clipchamp or VN. It is not the best free choice for producing videos every week. It is the best free way to discover whether text-based editing solves a problem you have been tolerating for years. If you make interview clips, training content, podcasts, or videos where the words matter more than fancy effects, Descript can save hours. Just treat the free plan as a small working allowance, not an unlimited editing studio. The next editor has no paid upgrade at all. It comes from the company that already knows where most of your finished videos are going. YouTube Create. YouTube Create is Google's free mobile editor for shorts and normal long-form videos. There are no ads inside the app, and there is no subscription plan waiting behind the export button. The editor covers the everyday work: trimming, splitting, text, stickers, filters, transitions, speed changes, voiceovers, music, sound effects, and basic color correction. You can use royalty-free music from YouTube's library, which removes the unpleasant experience of finishing a video and immediately receiving a copyright claim from a song you found on a random website. Automatic captions can transcribe speech and let you correct the text, change fonts, add backgrounds, and style the captions inside the project. The app also has audio cleanup tools for noisy recordings and beat matching for placing cuts around music. Its most interesting feature is Edit with AI. You select photos and video clips, choose options for music, captions, and voiceover, and the app creates a first draft that you can adjust. It can work with up to 25 selected items and produce a short edit, rather than leaving you with a camera roll full of clips named IMG 7000 something. In supported countries, YouTube Create can also generate short vertical clips or images from prompts, and these tools are experimental and account dependent. Automatic captions have limits on longer clips too, so this is not a full desktop caption workflow. The app requires a Google sign-in and a supported phone. It is available on Android and newer iPhones in selected countries. People who want detailed keyframes, complex layers, or professional audio mixing will outgrow it. But for a new YouTube creator, it removes several reasons to delay publishing. You can record, clean, caption, edit, and upload from one phone. More importantly, the free version is the version. There is no YouTube Create Pro button watching you from the corner. The final app takes a different approach. It is for people who have plenty of footage and absolutely no desire to spend Sunday afternoon arranging it. LightCut. LightCut is a free mobile editor recommended by DJI, the company behind many popular drones and action cameras. You do not need a DJI device to use the app, but it becomes especially useful if your footage comes from a drone, an Osmo camera, a vacation, or any event where you recorded far more clips than you will ever edit manually. Its main feature is one-tap editing. The app analyzes the footage, identifies usable moments, matches clips to music, applies transitions, and builds a finished montage. You can choose a template and let the app create the first version, then replace clips, change music, edit text, adjust the order, or shorten the result. It has templates for travel, family, sports, food, and social posts, plus filters, music, text, transitions, and simple manual controls when the automatic version gets too enthusiastic. With supported DJI devices, LightCut can preview footage directly from the camera and make a quick edit without first copying every full resolution file onto the phone. It can generate 4K videos through its one-tap workflow, which is useful when a day of drone footage has already filled half the storage. The app is fast because it makes choices for you. That is also its limitation. Automatic edits can feel generic. The template may choose the wrong moment, and serious editors will want more control over pacing, sound, and color. LightCut is designed for a highlight reel, not a documentary investigation. For vacations, road trips, birthdays, drone footage, and family events, that trade can be perfect. Most personal videos never get edited because there is too much footage. A decent automatic montage that actually gets shared is better than 400 beautiful clips, aging quietly in cloud storage. These editors solve different problems. CapCut has the largest social toolkit. Edits is built for Instagram-style content. Clipchamp gives computer users unlimited full HD exports. VN gives phone editors manual control. Canva treats video like design. Descript is strongest with spoken content. YouTube Create is completely free. LightCut turns a pile of clips into a quick montage. Pick the one that removes the part you hate. Do not download all 8 and turn your phone into a museum of unopened editing apps. And remember what free means here. Some tools are genuinely free. Others give you a strong, free editor and charge for advanced AI, premium assets, higher resolution, or more usage. Check the limit before building an entire workflow around one button. Tell me which editor you already use and which one surprised you. If this video saved you from another monthly subscription, subscribe for the next breakdown. Because editing footage is only half the problem. The next wave of tools does not wait for footage at all. It generates the video from a prompt. That is a completely different category, and it is exactly what we are breaking down next.